night number 142 of History Bedtime Stories in our pajamas in bed. And tonight I thought we could talk just a little bit, scrape the surface of Father Gabriel Richard. Now, Father Gabriel Richard is instrumental in the history of the state of Michigan, the city of Detroit, and even the University of Michigan, of which he was one of the original founders. But Father Gabriel Richard's story traces back to France, where he's born on October 15th, 1767. He enters the seminary as a priest of the Society of Priests of St. Sulpice on April 10th, 1790, and takes his vows as an ordained priest on October 9 of 1791. In 1792, he is assigned to the New World. He comes to Baltimore, Maryland, and he works as a teacher of mathematics in a Baltimore school, St. Mary's Seminary School to be precise. Then he is assigned out west. Now, out west in the 1790s meant what today we consider the Midwest. He is assigned to Detroit, and he arrives here on Sunday, June 3rd, 1798. A couple of years later, in 1802, he is made pastor of St. Anne's du Detroit Catholic Church, the oldest Catholic parish above Tidewater in North America. He comes to the church and is instrumental in helping them build their 7th building for that parish. Today, they're on their 8th. The reason they needed to build a 7th building, the 6th building was damaged during the Great Fire of 1805. And following that fire of 1805, Father Gabriel Richard really offers comfort. He offers prayer. He offers counsel to the citizens of Detroit, many of whom had lost everything. And it's following the great aftermath of that fire that Father Gabriel Richard coins a motto that becomes the city of Detroit's official motto. "We hope for better things, it shall arise from the ashes," is the English translation of our city's Latin motto. As he continues to grow in the city, he's not just a Catholic priest. He is the first man to bring a printing press west of the Appalachians. That printing press arrives in Detroit with him in 1798, and by 1809, he's using it to run Michigan's first paper. That paper is called the Michigan Essay or the Impartial Observer. It's actually published under both names during its tenure. He begins publishing books, including a child's spelling book to be used in schools. And as he continues to grow, not only in publishing, he's growing his personal library. 240 books are part of that library when Father Gabriel Richard dies on September 13th, 1832, while administering aid to victims of the cholera epidemic here in Detroit. His collection of books is truly spectacular, and it is preserved by the Sacred Heart Seminary here in the city of Detroit from 1925 up until 1951, when the seminary decides to present it to the University of Michigan. The University of Michigan still houses that amazing collection in their rare books archive, and it includes books in the study of philosophy, theology, science, mathematics, history, literature, law, and constitutional scholarship. Some of the very earliest books saying, what does the Constitution mean? What are we setting forth to do as a nation? There's also a wonderful book in that collection, and it's a Gospel of St. John. So incredibly Catholic, meant for missionary services, but what's amazing is it's printed in 2 languages, English and Mohawk, part of the Native American and First Nations people, and this was obviously a text he used in his missionary work. Father Gabriel Richard actually built a school. That school educated Native American children as well as children of white immigrants, white colonizers, to what would become the state of Michigan after his death. He is elected as a representative of the territory of Michigan to serve as a delegate in the United States Congress, and he's there from 1823 to 1825, making him the first Catholic priest given the position in Congress as a delegate. His legacy lives on not only in our flag and city steel, where the motto is still really prominently displayed, but he is buried here in Detroit. He's actually in a crypt in St. Anne's Church, the 8th building of St. Anne's Parish, here in the city where he remains today. I hope you're enjoying History Bedtime Stories. If you are, give us a like, a comment, and a share. And if you do, we'll put you into a raffle to win a whole bunch of City of Detroit buttons. I'm going to mail big baggies of these to whoever wins, and they can give them out to their friends. Importantly, still has Father Gabriel Richard's motto on it. And I think in times like these, we're all feeling like it's going to rise from the ashes, and we can hope for better things. Wash your hands. See you tomorrow night.